Gee, I wonder what today's episode of Readus 101 is going to be about. Yes, that's right, readers. Today's lesson is centered around the Punisher. But more specifically, it is also centered around persistence. And the definition of persistence is a firm or obstinate continuance in the course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Now I know what you're thinking, but Lurad, what does persistence have anything to do with the Wait, never mind, I figured it out. Yes, that's right, readers. Over the course of last week, we found out that thanks to Jon Bernthal's performance in Season 2 of Daredevil, the Punisher has been moved on to series on Netflix. And that's not to be confused with the rumors that he was taking up Iron Fist's slot in the current roster of the Defenders. Iron Fist is still happening, but the Punisher is also happening as well. Which I felt, in my opinion, was only a matter of time. Along with myself, people have been wondering when we would ever see his return on either big screen or small screen, ever since the success of Thomas Jane's Punisher and the well-met mediocrity of Punisher Warzone. And ever since Marvel reacquired the rights to the character, we were wondering when we were going to see him next, especially since they were establishing the MCU. Then Disney bought Marvel, and the idea of a proper Punisher movie kind of got flushed down the toilet. Because it's Disney. It's Disney. I mean, the closest thing they ever got to something that violent was the fucking Pirates movies. And yeah. But then the concept of Marvel doing Netflix shows was introduced with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Nick Cage, and Iron Fist, with a Defenders miniseries or made-for-Netflix movie down the line afterwards. And with the success of Season 1 of Daredevil and Jessica Jones, it was fast-tracked. We could see more street-level mature heroes take place within the MCU on Netflix for our streaming pleasure. So when they introduced the fact that Frank Castle was going to be in Season 2 of Daredevil, we just immediately knew it was a match made in heaven. But the news that Jon Bernthal's Punisher is going to get his own series just solidified the purpose of today's lesson. Readers, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. You could be trying to achieve going to the gym more frequently. You could be trying to achieve cutting down on your electric bill. You could be trying to achieve turning shit into money. No, not shit as in like everyday items, just actual shit. Somebody out there is literally trying to turn fecal matter into currency. And trust me, in whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you're going to have just as many downs as you have ups. But readers, I am here to tell you that as long as you stay persistent in what you are trying to accomplish, it will happen. Because we've been wanting to see actual Punisher back on our home video screens or in the MCU ever since the rights have reverted back to Marvel. And for the longest, because of Disney's purchase of Marvel Comics, we never thought we were going to get that because it wasn't part of Disney's family-friendly plan. But if it wasn't for the persistence of getting this character back in front of our viewing eyes, we wouldn't have even had it in Season 2 of Daredevil. So readers, this is the only time you'll ever hear me say this out loud to you. But in this instance, follow Frank Castle's example. But not as far as like killing people. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But basically just keep steadfast and keep aiming toward whatever goal it is that you are trying to achieve. Because as long as you're persistent at it, doors will open, especially once individuals see that you are serious about it. So readers, your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comment section below whether or not you're anticipating Punisher's own spin-off series. Or if you want to stay on topic of today's lesson, write in the comment section a goal of yours that you're persistent in achieving. Because you never know. The individual who might be willing to help you out in achieving your goal might read your comment. Because trust me, weirder shit has happened. Weirder shit has definitely happened. Anyways, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.